What is a gene force? The term G or G force is most commonly used in the aviation field. However, many non aviators certainly recognize it and use it themselves, but might not necessarily know exactly what it is. Put simply, the G in G force is an abbreviation for gravity. G force is a measure of acceleration or deceleration, which is the change in speed over time. If you are sitting still um, reading this, your body is experiencing 1 g force g or g of force, which is the acceleration we experience due to gravity. Rapid acceleration or deceleration from your current position increases or decreases the g force of our body, making you feel heavier or lighter respectively. For example, on the typical commercial pilot and only during specific maneuvers, passengers typically experience no more than 1.3 gs of force on their bodies and no less than zero point 0.7 gs. Put another way, the typical passenger will feel a maximum up to 30 percentage heavier, um, or 30 percentage lighter for brief movements, depending on the whether the aircraft is accelerating or deceleration, climbing, descending, or turning. In general, most people will barely notice this force. What happens to the body with extreme g forces? While commercial pilot expert only very minimal positive and negative g forces on passengers, several orders of magnitude greater are the g force experienced by astronauts, fighter pilots, and student pilots. These types of pilots can experience brief periods of extreme forces of 9 and 10 Gs without highly speci- without highly specialized training and equipment. This level of force would have an extreme effect of the average person within a few seconds. For example, as significant downward g forces are applied to the human body, blood is forced from the head to the lower extremes quickly, overwhelming the heart's capacity to pump it to the brain. On the other hand, extreme negative or upward g forces force blood from the extremities toward the head, up towards the head, and training and equipment to withstand extreme g forces to counteract the effect of extreme g forces. Fighter pilots and student pilots must first be in good physical condition and peak health. Additionally, they learned and to train to execute techniques that require rapid and strong concentration. Sorry, contraction of specific seats of muscle while holding and releasing their breath in a particular pattern. These techniques help keep blood from pooling in certain areas of the body. Also, pilots who routinely push the limit of aviation with the maneuvers that place extremes g-force on their aircraft, and their bodies are equipped with special full body g-suits. The g-suit actively and automatically pressurizes specific portions or itself depending on the forces being applied to the pilot during any given maneuver. For example, during a hard loop, the suit legs pressurize to reduce the amount of blood that would usually be sent to into the lower body by the extreme downward g force. uh, are speed and g force related. It is a common misconception that maximum aircraft speed and maximum g force loads the aircraft can create a related, but that's not necessarily true. For example, the SR-71 Blackbird is the fastest jet on earth, capable of reaching a speed of nearly 2200 miles per hour. However, it can only withstand a maximum of for Gs, which is the which is far less than a fighter jet or fastest aerobatic plane. On the other hand, an expert pilot is command of an extra 300 stunt plane can pull 10 Gs even through the plane has a top speed of just over 200 miles per hour. That is due to the plane extreme maneuverability and construction that can withstand g forces significantly higher than even 10 Gs. How many Gs are experienced during aerobatic flying? Although student planes are designed easily, um, although student planes are designed easily withstand high G forces of up to 10 or even 12 Gs. Student pilots who provide rides to the general public rarely perform maneuvers that exceed 4 Gs. This is because the average person does not have special training to handle more than 4 or 5 Gs. In general, an individual can withstand anywhere between 2 to 5 Gs and be relatively unaffected apart from an exciting rush or uh, adrenaline. That is, however, it is really depends on the person and what they are looking for in their flying experience. When the body experiences too much g-force, a person might become lightheaded or even pass out for several seconds, also referred to as GLOC or gravity include uh, in sorry referred to as GLOC or gravity induced loss of consciousness. Inter Interestingly enough, may riders seeking a real heart pounding action on our stunt planes are excited by this area and are eager to see how far they can take it before experiencing GLOC. In these cases, our highly trained pilots know exactly how far to take a student based on your preferences and are ready to create a thrilling experience that takes you to the limits. Book your aerobic. Sorry. Uh, Guys, I hope you have enjoyed this video. I will meet you in the next video. Until then, bye. We will see you on tomorrow. As always, good evening.